I know this happens to many of you. You lie down at night, but your mind just won't stop. The day's events, unfinished tasks, and worrying thoughts keep coming one after another. Calm down, it seems impossible, but there is a way. As they say, in life there's a way to handle everything except death. How? Let me tell you, just a 10-minute daily habit can completely change your life. It can turn you into a more disciplined, focused, and purpose-driven person. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers in history, wrote down his thoughts every night. This simple habit gave him both the power and leadership of an emperor, as well as inner calm and a purposeful life. If you watch this video until the end, you'll learn how in just 30 days, you too can become more disciplined and transform your life by following the nightly notes of this great philosopher. I should also mention, while watching, you'll need a pen and paper or just a small notebook. Don't forget this. And if you subscribe to the channel, like and share this video, I'd be thrilled so that more friends can benefit from it. Ready? Let's begin. When you lie down at night, close your eyes and reflect on your day. Remember this, every day is a lesson, an opportunity and a test. Yet most of the time we fail to see these lessons. Simply writing down what happened during the day can give you immense power. To start, all it takes is just 5-10 minutes each night. Grab a notebook and a pen, and let's begin. The first question is, what did I do well today? Sometimes we fail to notice our own achievements. Even small things can make a big difference. For example, maybe you helped someone during the day, solved a problem at work, or stayed true to yourself. Write these down. Putting them on paper helps you see your successes more clearly. This builds self-confidence and motivation. The second question, what could I have done better? Every day is full of mistakes and lessons to learn, but often we forget them and repeat them. This is where the night journal comes in. Every mistake, distraction, and wrong decision is a lesson to help you make better choices in the future. Simply writing it down, analyzing your own behavior will make you wiser and more disciplined. The third question, when during the day did I lose focus? Sometimes we don't realize it, but much of our energy and attention is spent on trivial things. Social media, meaningless conversations, unnecessary worries. Write them down. This gives you self-awareness. The next day, it becomes easier to reduce these moments and direct your energy toward what truly matters. See, this simple habit won't tire you, it will strengthen you every day. Writing a nightly journal is like holding up a mirror to your day. You see yourself, recognize your mistakes and successes. Looking into this mirror makes you more focused and disciplined. A night journal is not just about writing. It's about talking to yourself. When you put your thoughts on paper, it's as if you're having a conversation with yourself. You ask questions and get answers. This increases your inner calm and gives you a sense of control and understanding. During the first 5 days, continue this process and write the same questions every night. You'll notice that you start observing the events of your day more attentively. You acknowledge your successes, learn from your mistakes, and direct your energy wisely. This simple step is the foundation of discipline and self-awareness. It may seem ordinary, but its impact is profound. As you continue, your days start to feel a little clearer. By the end of the first 5 days, you already know yourself better and see your successes and mistakes. Now the next step is to make your mornings purpose-driven. Before going to bed, write down 3 main goals for the next day. Just 1 or 2 sentences are enough, but these sentences will set you apart as a focused and intentional person in the morning. The first question is, what is the one thing I absolutely want to accomplish tomorrow? Often when we wake up, we try to do too many things at once and end up achieving nothing. But when you write your goal, your mind begins to focus. You tell yourself, this is the most important thing for me tomorrow. Everything else can wait. This simple habit is a powerful way to direct your morning energy. The second question, which actions will bring me closer to my goal? Every goal consists of small steps. Writing them down makes you more organized. For example, if your goal is to complete a project, list the 3 specific steps you'll take tomorrow. If your goal is to be healthier, note which exercise or meal you'll choose. This gives you a clear roadmap, so when you wake up, a plan is already in front of you. You won't waste your energy on trivial things. Social media, meaningless conversations, or unimportant tasks won't distract you because you already have a priority list and a goal-focused mindset. Remember, writing these goals every night is not just planning. It's an agreement with yourself. You're telling yourself, tomorrow, I will stay committed to my priorities. This commitment may seem small, but it is the cornerstone of discipline and success. So, starting from day 6 until day 10, write down 3 main goals each night and break them into small steps. When you wake up, follow this roadmap. You'll see that your day becomes organized, focused, and productive. This simple habit teaches you both self-management and life direction. Your days will no longer feel random. Each will serve a purpose. Now let's move on to what you'll do from day 11 to day 15. By now, you'll notice that your days are becoming increasingly planned and goal-oriented. But life is not just about planning and goals. During the day, stress, frustration, and distractions often hold us back. These emotions appear at work, at home, in interactions with others, or even in moments with ourselves. The next step is emotional check. Every night before bed, ask yourself, when today did I get frustrated, worried, or lose focus? Often we forget these moments immediately, but writing them down allows you to evaluate events objectively and calmly. On paper, emotions feel a little more distant. You are no longer defeated by them. You observe them. Next, write, how did I react to these situations? Emotional reactions are often automatic. We get angry, tense, and fail to control our words or actions. But noting them in a night journal makes you an observer of your own reactions. You see how you behaved in those moments and what the outcome was. Then ask, what other choices could I have made? This is the most powerful stage. Here you ask yourself an instructive question. If I had reacted differently, what would have happened? This boosts your emotional intelligence and creates opportunities to learn from mistakes and make wiser choices in the future. By repeating this process every night, you learn to manage your emotions. During moments of anger or distraction during the day, you can take a deep breath and choose your actions more wisely. This is not just about calming down, it's about building discipline and inner strength. This stage also relieves the day's stress. Writing things down is like releasing your feelings outward. It acts as an emotional release, reducing the weight of the day and helping you sleep peacefully. So during these 5 days, every night check in with yourself. Write down your emotions, analyze your reactions, and consider alternative choices. You'll notice that stress no longer controls you. You control stress. This stage will turn you into a calmer, more focused, and more disciplined person. By now, you've learned daily discipline and emotional management. But life isn't just about planning and managing stress. In our daily lives, negative things often capture our attention. Stress, worries, mistakes. These can sometimes block motivation and drain our energy. The next step is gratitude and positive focus. Every night, before bed, write down 1 small achievement in your life. Achievements don't have to be big. Maybe you completed a task during the day, helped someone, or solved a problem. Write these down. Putting them on paper sends a message to your brain. I accomplished something today. This boosts self-confidence and motivates you. 2 people who support you. Life isn't just about ourselves. There are friends, family members, colleagues, or simply people who make your day better. Writing them down helps you recognize the positive energy surrounding you. It also creates a buffer against loneliness and negative thoughts. 3. Qualities you value in yourself. We often focus on criticizing ourselves and overlook our strengths. But writing down 1-2 qualities each night, for example, patience, diligence, creativity, builds self-respect and motivation. This simple habit not only brings positive thinking, but also reduces negative energy that interferes with discipline. Challenges during the day bother you less because the night journal teaches you to focus and direct your energy wisely. By writing these three things every night, you both appreciate the positive aspects of the day and start the next day with clarity and motivation. This stage gives you positive thinking and inner energy, while reducing stress and negativity. So from day 15 to day 20, write your gratitude each night. Note your small achievements, supportive people, and valued qualities. This habit will develop focus, motivation, and inner calm, making your life more purposeful and disciplined. Your days now follow one another, and you've already adopted several habits: evaluating your day, noting goals and priorities, emotional check-ins, and gratitude. The next stage is planning tomorrow and motivating yourself for success. The night journal isn't just about reviewing the past. It's a tool to start tomorrow with focus and energy. Every night before going to bed, take a pen and paper and write around these three questions. 1. Choose one main goal for tomorrow. One goal is enough, but it should be your main focus that directs all your attention and energy. Write one sentence. Tomorrow I will definitely complete this task. This goal gives you clear direction and focus. Writing too many goals can scatter your attention, so select just the most important one. This helps your brain see the priorities for tomorrow clearly. 2. Note the specific steps to achieve the goal. Once you've written your goal, break it into small, practical steps, your action plan. For example, if your goal is to complete a project, list the 3 steps you'll take tomorrow. If your goal is a healthy lifestyle, write down which exercise you'll do and which healthy meal you'll choose. These steps provide a clear roadmap. When you wake up, you already know what to do and won't waste energy on trivial things. 3. Motivate yourself for success with a short message. Every night, give yourself a brief but powerful message. I can do this. Tomorrow I will move closer to my goal. I am focused and ready. These messages may seem simple, but they send a success signal to your brain. When you wake up, your mind is already motivated and energized to take action. This stage is not just about planning, it's about creating focus and action energy. When you wake up, a clear plan is in front of you, and you don't waste attention on trivial matters. Every step serves your goal. So from day 21 onward, continue this habit for 5 days. Each night, choose one main goal for tomorrow. Write the specific steps to achieve it. Add a short motivating message for yourself. Over time, you'll see that your mornings are no longer random. They are planned, focused, and productive. This stage not only guides you toward your goals, but also builds discipline and inner strength. Remember, true power doesn't come from planning, it comes from taking action. This journal not only prepares you to think, but also to act. When morning comes, it presents itself as a challenge, an opportunity, and a strategy. Through this habit, when you wake up, you'll have a clear goal in front of you. Every action will serve a purpose. You'll manage your energy and focus more effectively, motivating yourself, gathering positive energy, and staying disciplined will become easier. Let me emphasize, this is one of the most powerful stages of the 30-day journal, and it will transform you into a fully focused, goal-oriented person. We are now at the final stage of our 30-day journey. When we began the night journal, the goal was not just to write. The goal was self-awareness, building discipline, managing emotions, gathering motivation, and planning for tomorrow. Now let's review the entire process and do a final evaluation. Remember, there are 5 days left in the month. During these 5 days, before going to bed each night, review your past entries and carefully examine each stage. This is not just about recalling days. It's an opportunity to assess what you've learned and apply it to the future. First question: which habits benefited me the most? Evaluating your day taught you to understand yourself better. You now notice your mistakes and recognize your successes. This builds self-confidence and self-awareness. Writing down goals and priorities made your mornings more productive. You no longer waste energy on trivial matters, and your focus is always on what truly matters. Emotional check-ins taught you to manage stress and frustration during the day. Your emotions no longer control you, you control them. Gratitude and positive focus helped. You gathered positive energy and prevented negative thoughts from slowing you down. Planning tomorrow and motivating yourself prepared you for action, giving you focus and drive. Second question, which changes do I want to maintain in my life permanently? Which habits strengthened your discipline, focus, and relationship with yourself? Which stages made you calmer, more goal-oriented, and more productive? This review stage is not just about recalling past days, it's about applying what you've learned to your life. Every page is a map of experience. You now know what to keep doing, which habits to maintain, and which behaviors to change. To make this more practical, choose the 3 most effective habits from past days. Create a concrete plan to integrate them into your daily life. For example, spend 5 minutes each morning writing your daily goal. Create a nightly gratitude list and perform a daily emotional check-in. Set reminders and small targets to help maintain these habits consistently. By the end of 30 days, you will already notice results. You start your mornings more focused. Your attention remains undistracted throughout the day. You maintain emotional stability. You've learned to acknowledge small successes and cultivate gratitude. Discipline and a goal-oriented life become part of your lifestyle. Yes, night journals may seem simple, but when practiced for 30 days, they cultivate self-awareness, discipline, focus, and emotional stability. As Marcus Aurelius showed, every night you invest not only in paper but also in yourself. This process will not only make you more productive, but also teach you to handle stress and challenges calmly and wisely. Your discipline and goal-oriented life will grow as a result of small, consistent steps. Now the choice is yours. Don't just be a spectator. Apply these practices each night and transform your life. 10 minutes of journaling will make a significant difference in 30 days, bringing you closer to your goals. I say this with full confidence. Having experienced it myself, do it and see the results. Finally, thank you all for following along until here. If you found this video helpful for yourself or your loved ones, subscribe to the channel, like, and share so that others can also be inspired by Marcus Aurelius's night journals. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us what you felt as you applied these practices, which changes you witnessed, so we can discuss them together. Remember, change begins with small steps, but the results can completely transform your life.